How do I tell if it's on?
It's on now.
Oh, okay.
Hi guys, how you doing? We're gonna hang out with you guys live for a little bit here. Just do some Q&A. I see you guys who are hanging out in the chat. We got some questions there, so this is good. Hi Gabriel, Mara, and
Nor?
Nor. That's right. Yeah, Nor Family Vlogs. Jennifer Sparks, Morwin, Jan, Kevin, Jesse, Estrellas, Crafty Corner. Good to see you guys.
Did you say Rihanna already?
Did I say Rihanna?
I don't know.
Hi, Rihanna. So, hi. Hey, Heather. So, we thought we would just hang out and do some Q&A with you guys, answer questions, talk about stuff that's important to you. You know, I'll just be honest, like we haven't had too many guests here lately because we've been so busy with family stuff and the house stuff. Yeah, that we haven't put the time into scheduling people, lining them up, teaching them how to get on the live stream, and all that. So it's just.
Did I see next week we have a guest though?
We do?
I thought you were texting to somebody that I saw earlier.
Not that I know of.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I don't think we have a guest next week.
Okay.
So we'll start with North Family Vlogs. Since you live in Cincinnati, I was wondering if you would tell us your thought on the horrible accident at the zoo. And how often do you go? Well, you guys live here in Cincy also, so I wasn't there. I didn't see anything. I didn't see it happen, so I don't really feel like I have
much to say
too much input to give into all that. So I just trust that the people who are in charge did what they needed to do, and hopefully they did. So.
And we've only been to it once.
To the zoo?
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't gone too many times. The kids love the aquarium here. That seems to kind of be a bigger hit with them than the zoo, for whatever reason.
Well, probably because you've gone to the aquarium more than the zoo.
Yeah. So, hi, Cute Star. Hi, Heidi. So, one thing you guys can do, post your questions in chat, and we will do our best to get to them here. Things that you guys want to talk about with us. But while you're doing that, you see here on screen, text SMOOVIES to 43506. And what that'll do is we send out a text message notification about 15 minutes before we go live, so you guys can get a notification and not miss these when we do them, because the Thursday ones are pretty spontaneous. I don't really schedule them ahead of time. They're not like a consistent time or anything. It's just kind of whenever the kids are ready to go with us. So, yeah, so just that'll be a good way to give you guys notifications. And if you're international, you don't have a cell phone or something, there's a link in the description that you can use to sign up there as well. So
Gabriel, I'm glad you got to make it. We have, do you watch Game of Thrones?
I don't, but that looks like the type of show I would enjoy, though.
I don't even know if I've seen, like, anything of that.
It's kind of like a Lord of the Rings type of feel, like, genre, is from what I've seen, anyway.
Okay.
So I feel like it's something I would enjoy, but we don't even have cable television.
No.
So I guess I could pay the monthly fee for HBO, but I don't.
Jennifer Sparks, updates on the new home.
Well,
watch tomorrow's vlog.
Yeah, how much updates do you want to give? I'll let you handle that one.
We're still moving towards that house. Is that it?
Yeah.
There we
go. Tomorrow's vlog, which is we've been recording today. Hey, you guys want to be in it? Here, I'll put you guys in it real quick. Let me do this. I got so many windows open on my computer.
Do have a lot of stuff going on.
Let me put it like this. Okay, you guys ready? Okay, here we go.
Say hi, because you're going to be on the vlog.
We're hanging out with you guys right now. Dana and I are hanging out, and we thought we'd put you on the live stream, people. So say hi down there. They're in the chat right here. This is where they're asking questions and stuff. And it takes a while because it's, by the time we say something, by the time it gets to them, it takes a few seconds, or about 30 seconds or so. So there we go. Hi. There's everyone saying hi. Lauren, there are family vlogs. Katie, Rose, Christina, Rihanna, Victoria, Heather, Cassidy, Rose, Bible Time, Ellen, Carolyn, Vessa, Jan. Hi, everybody. And so we're just doing some Q&A here with everybody right now. And for you guys who are watching this later, you guys tell us yes, that is a GoPro Galaxy. Sorry, I'm holding it down low. You guys can't see it that well. But tell us if you like our live streams. The Sanders are here. Hi. And what else?
Who are you asking?
I was gonna ask everybody in the chat to say it. Just a thing. Tell everyone on the vlog here, you guys who are talking to you now, okay?
You're making me confused.
Okay, well, let's start off. This is where we cut when we would be editing this, okay? The people in the chat are going to tell you if they like the live streams and give you a reason why you should join one of these with us if you haven't already, okay? So you guys in the chat, tell us, do you like them, and why should someone join one?
Got it. They're awesome.
I gotta wait a few seconds for it to...
How do you say that? Libinator soccer? Libinator?
I'm waiting. Okay, here we go. Love them because there are actual conversations with them. Yes, live streams are so much fun. Yes, love them. Can I get a shout out? Hey, Keith Franken. Yes, and you know more about them. Tim and Dana make us feel so included. Oh, Caroline, that's cool.
Good. Extra awesomeness.
Extra awesomeness because they're awesome, beautiful family. The live stream is so personal. They are human and so much fun.
And the Sanders finally caught it because of the texting service.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
So lots of good reasons, I think, why you should join our next live stream.
It's fun.
And we're going to give you guys an update on the house. But first of all, someone here in the chat asked first about an update on the house. So we're going to answer it for them. And then we'll come back and tell you guys when this is all over.
Oh, have we not even said it on the
I haven't said it on the vlog yet. No, we'll record that tonight when we close it out.
So much for being live.
I know. So you live people get to see it first. So, cool. So
Questiones.
Simple and funny. I was reading all the positivity. Why people watch us. Okay, Dana's going back to do what we actually came here for. But I want to read all the positive.
Q&A.
Go ahead.
I went too far.
Okay, scroll back up. Do your kids do well in homeschool?
I think
Kid
so.
Gamer. Yeah, Hannah read bedtime stories to all the kids tonight.
Yeah, that was nice.
So
see, in homeschooling, you don't have to do it all in one concentrated time. You can spread it out throughout the day, and they're learning, which I like the best because I don't know. I like making learning fun and fitting it into our life. Morwin Nightingale was wondering, for your vlogs, do you plan out videos you want to do, or do you film most of the day then pick out pieces of footage that you know?
We used to do it that last
is such a hard way to do it whenever you are filming everything because you don't know what you want to put in your video. It makes your day, I feel like, harder and longer because then you're always like, do I need to be on? Do I need to show this? Da, 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 da. And then it makes editing a lot longer too.
Yeah, and I think the story isn't as fun for you guys because there's random updates throughout the day rather than trying to tell one intentional story for you guys. So I think you guys tend to like it, and it seems to be working because our channel's been growing more since we started doing it this way. So
before we even turn on the camera for the day, Tim and I talk about what's going on today and what do we want to vlog, what do we want to share with you guys.
Yep.
Man, I said you guys instead of y'all.
Y'all. Dana's from Texas, so she says y'all.
I try to.
I'm from Philly, so I say you guys. Any plans for the summer other than moving?
No.
You're going to VidCon. That's the only trip I have this summer. Is that right?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh no! Oh, October. That's another trip.
Not summer.
Not summer, yeah. Let's see here. Do you guys play Minecraft, Leslie? The kids play Minecraft on the iPad, but only in creative mode. We haven't really ventured into the normal mode yet. I haven't quite figured it out, to be honest. I tried it, and I was like, well, this is over my head. 5-year-olds play this? So glad it's not just me who doesn't have TV. Yeah, we have YouTube. And you guys. Game of Thrones is more R-rated, I think. We scrolled up back pretty far. Wi-Fi. Gabrielle, how old are the twins now?
5 months old. It's kind of crazy. They're getting big. It was fun. We have to look through the pictures from Memorial Day yesterday because I want to get a picture. We went to a parade with some friends, and one of them was our friends that their daughter was born on the same day as Karis and Chloe. And then another friend's son is about 5 weeks older than the girls. And it was fun having them all. We had all 4 of them laid out on a picnic blanket yesterday. And And we had so many people stop by and be like, "Are they quadruplets?" We were like, "No."
Yeah.
It was really cute because they all look this, like they were all the same size and everything, and
If you
all
guys
decked
wanna
out in their red, white, and blue.
See a picture of us at the parade. I posted this to Facebook and Twitter.
How do you share this?
I'm going to share this link right here. I'll put it in the chat for you guys. So you probably just saw it. You have no idea why I did it, and then our video will catch up.
Then you'll know that you can
be like,
click
"What?"
on it.
But that's a 360 picture. You can click on it and drag it and look around different places. You can see the whole thing. But that was the parade yesterday. And that's like the 360 video I wanted to do on the house reveal. I wanted to, this is a picture, but I wanted to do it as video. But didn't get to. So
That's right.
Okay, let me go back to you guys.
When is VidCon? End of June is when VidCon is.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a question and I totally...
Go ahead.
Did you scroll back all the way down to the bottom?
I guess it popped down to the bottom. Do you plan on having more kids, Mackenzie? We're not planning on it. No.
How about you?
Am I planning on it? I
no,
think
Mackenzie.
Oh. What size family do each of you come
That's
from?
what I was...
Caroline,
Yeah.
number of siblings. So I'm the oldest of 6, and Dana's
I'm number
the
2
middle
of 3.
Of 3.
But my number 3 was 10 years younger than me, so I was the baby for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
Baby
loved
Dana.
having a little sister. It was fun.
Let's see. Dana, check out Lowe's HGTV paint section. They have whole house plans. Oh, okay. Cool. Nice,
I gotta go to Lowe's now.
Yeah, we have...
I went to Home Depot, but now I need to go to Lowe's.
Yeah. If you're from Texas and Philly, how did you end up in Kentucky? Hey, from Louisville.
It's a good question.
Louisville. If you're from Kentucky, it's Louisville or something. I can't even say it right.
Don't even know.
I'm not from Kentucky. It's a long story. We actually have those whole videos of how we met, how we got married.
What's the quick notes? What are those called from in college? Like, what are you... when instead of having to read the whole entire book, what can you get?
Cliff Notes?
That's what it is.
Yeah, the Cliff Notes version.
Yeah.
So you tell the story. You're better at it, I guess.
So Tim grew up in Philly. I grew up in Texas, and Tim came to Texas to go to seminary, and that's where we started dating. And then Tim had a part-time job when we got married and needed a full-time job to support us. So
She's expensive.
Yeah. So we followed our pastor that was at our church in Texas. He moved up to Minnesota, and then like a few months later, a youth pastor position came open at his church, and so we figured, hey, we'll follow him because we like him. So we went up to Minnesota, and then after Minnesota, we were planning on moving to Texas, but then like a week or two before we were supposed to head out, like we had our U-Haul routed to Texas and everything, Tim got a call from the owner of a company here in Cincinnati and flew Tim out here to come check out the company. And Tim came home talking more about what he learned about family over that weekend. And so he came home and I said, well, we need to move there because we should go learn from this family. So that's how we ended up here.
Yep.
There's our story.
And now we can live anywhere in the world with internet connection, and we
chose to stay here.
Yep.
I know.
Which is weird.
It's kind of cool.
I mean, like, really, you're like, you could live anywhere in the world, and you chose
Cincinnati.
that house in that subdivision on that street.
We did.
Yeah, that seems really intimidating. It's just to try to figure out where you're going to spend that so much time of your life.
But this is like the part of the story, like we're not supposed to know the end, or we're not even supposed to know like the next few years to see what's going to be happening. So yeah. I'm excited. It'll be cool.
Yep.
Any other funny words you've noticed different in Cincinnati? I feel like Cincinnati's more normal. Minnesota had weird words.
Yeah, there were all those Swedish words. Swedes.
Yeah, like how they pronounce things.
Yeah. Was it the twins' first parade? Yes.
It was.
And how did they respond to the loud sounds?
I don't think they didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Our house is loud, so that kind of helps.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Sophie, if you had twin boys, what would be their names? We have no clue. We wait until we know what we're having to talk names. So I don't even, there's so much that I like try to already there's so much already in my head. Not that I try to put in my head, but there's already so much here to try to plan stuff out that's not going to happen or might not happen. I can't even go there.
Yeah. Do you want more kids, or are you absolutely done?
I want to be absolutely done.
How many kids did you want before Hannah was born? From Vessa 8.
I didn't
14.
know. I didn't have a. I think I knew more than 2, but that was all I knew.
I was probably thinking 3 or 4. The twins kind of
What?
threw off that whole number.
Yeah, I did.
Because they were, and Toby too wasn't even on purpose.
Yes, he was.
He was?
He was. You may not have known that.
Oh. Things that come out in live streams.
Surprise.
Were the twins on purpose?
No.
Oh.
Nope.
All right, let's leave that one right there. Let's see here. Would you ever want to adopt any kids, and how many and why? From Rihanna.
I would. Later on when the kids get older.
Right now we got our hands full. So.
No, but when they would all, like, I would want the twins to be at least Hannah and Zeke's age before doing anything like that.
If you guys were not YouTubers, what do you think we'd be doing now? I would probably still be a youth and family pastor at a church somewhere. Megan, that's what I was doing. And then YouTube let us do that same mission that I was working on in churches, and lets us do it now on with more freedom and flexibility on YouTube.
Maureen Nightingale.
Oops, sorry,
That's okay. She just wanted to. She said she didn't want to ask if this was too personal, but wanted to know if it took very long for us to conceive any of our kids, and it really didn't. Hallie was the one that we struggled with because we had a miscarriage. After Zeke, I had lost a lot of weight, and we were trying to get pregnant again. And we did get pregnant, but then, like, within the first 5 or 6 weeks, I miscarried that little one. So it was just enough time to get really, really excited about the baby and start, like, planning it and, like, making our reveal video and stuff. And then things didn't go well. So, but then 3 months later, we were pregnant with Hallie. So, which that was a hard 3 months.
That miscarriage video is on our channel too. I think if you just search our channel for miscarriage, you'll probably find
probably
it.
There.
What made you guys start on YouTube? So back at the time I had a blog, and this is 2006. YouTube started in 2005, September 2005. So it was only a few months later I started making videos to complement my blog. And then we just started making videos of us going out on dates. This was before we were married. Going on dates, and then our engagements on YouTube. You can watch our engagement video.
Is that up? Okay.
So I didn't put in copyrighted music. A lot of other videos, like our honeymoon and our wedding and our dates and stuff. Like, no one thought twice about using copyrighted music back then, so a lot of those videos are down. But that's how we got started. And it wasn't for an audience. It was just to share my girlfriend at the time with family members who were in other parts of the country. And so it's kind of how I introduced her to them, was through video. And now
they still think we're strange for doing YouTube.
Yeah. I think they've kind of just gotten used to it, but there's like
whatever.
Just make sure you don't get me in it or those people in it, or like, so we always try to respect their privacy and leave out people who don't want to be in it. I haven't been watching. What else is there?
Favorite memories about each other. That's a fun one.
Seeking, finding heart. Favorite memories.
This is not a sentimental one, but I totally scared Tim a while back. When you were down here working?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I remember.
I love to get reactions from Tim. And he was down here working in the basement, and it's really hard to sneak down here. And I don't know how he must have been like really like in tune to what he was doing.
It looks like. So this is where I work, standing right here, and then there's our basement.
Yeah.
So Dana came down from right.
Nope, the light. There you go.
There. Right there's the stairs that go.
So I had to walk through all this wide
here.
open space, and he didn't notice me. So I was able to go up behind him and like, bah! And he. It was the biggest jump I've ever.
That's your favorite memory, huh?
Not probably the favorite, but that's the first one that comes to mind because it was just really, really funny. I didn't go
My
sappy,
favorite
sentimental.
memory of you is
What?
I don't know. I know of another
What were you
story
thinking
that
of?
you think of about me.
What?
I don't know. That's a hard question. Favorite one. There's so many.
What's the other story you were thinking?
You.
Oh.
Which is not an actual story according to
It
me.
is,
It is
'cause
a
you know
story
exactly
according to
how it
Dana.
goes. You were doing it just right.
I was doing it. There's a story when we were dating, and
Was it before we were dating or when we had just started dating?
I don't know. But we were like just starting to hang out more together, and we were in my car driving down the road somewhere in Texas.
I think you're gonna go show me the seminary or something.
And so it must have been really early.
Yeah.
And you asked me something. Like,
I don't
what's
know what I
different.
asked
I don't
you.
remember. But Dana has this memory that I don't share.
Until now. On live YouTube.
Of Dana claiming that I was just like stuttering. I was just, you sparkle.
You said it.
If I said that, which I think I did.
You did say that I sparkle.
I didn't. I wasn't like you.
You did stutter a little bit.
It was more like you sparkle. It's probably how I said it.
You said it a few times though.
Yeah, I can't get over my words. I'm just, yeah, whatever. Maybe I did. I don't think I did though.
Too bad we weren't vlogging yet.
I think that's how the female mind remembers that.
Well, that was a good memory.
You played it back in your mind many, many times, but I will do it now. You sparkle. Okay,
right,
sorry,
I'm
chat.
tired. I'm ready for bed.
We've been reminiscing here.
Victoria, what was your favorite subject in school growing up?
Math. Yours too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Loved math.
Oh.
When I was in 7th grade, I would finish my math work pretty quickly, and then I got to be the little teacher's aide and walk around the classroom and help other people with their math.
Teacher's aide or teacher's pet?
Probably teacher's pet.
That's what that means. If you get paid, you're a teacher's aide. If you don't, you're a child, you're a teacher's pet. Okay. But all of our kids are pets, so it's fine. Teacher's pets. Let's see here.
Favorite thing to do with the kids?
There's another one that says, is it too personal? What days were you guys married? We will be married for 10 years in July. This July.
Next month.
So, come on.
Well, I guess.
We wanted to go do something big for our 10-year anniversary, but we have twins we got to haul around, so we're not going to be going anywhere this year.
Not for too long.
We're going to move into a house instead, hopefully, for our 10-year anniversary. Housing is cheap in Texas. You're right, Sozian. It is cheap.
I tried to get us back into Texas.
We thought about it, but let's see here. Oh, remember the prank video we were doing? Yes, that more
Which one? Oh,
that was one of our that's one of the videos that's still up.
That one
didn't get taken down.
We were not dating during that time.
Because we broke up for 8 months, and that was during that period.
It was, but I don't think we had told anyone that we had broken up at that point.
I don't know.
I don't remember. Things were weird.
Bye, Gabrielle. Most embarrassing moments. Dog Lover 44. Most embarrassing. Oh, I know one that's pretty embarrassing. I don't know if it's appropriate
for me.
For me. I don't know if it's appropriate to. Well,
Probably
no, not that one.
Oh.
That was not that embarrassing for me.
But it should be.
I was talking about the one with the youth worker on Ameris Days, and I thought that
funny.
A certain word meant something different.
That's really funny.
So,
but that wasn't embarrassing for you.
Not at the time. I didn't know. So the story is, I was a youth worker at this church in Virginia, and there was this girl who was from my college who was in town, and she started volunteering. And so one Sunday evening service, I introduced her in front of the congregation as one of the volunteer youth leaders. And what I said was, like, this is Heather, and we took a college together, came down here, and we hooked up, and we just started hanging out, and now and everyone went like.
Did you notice people's faces when you were talking?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know that hooked up meant
has a different
that. I thought hooked
meaning.
up meant like we connected. We've been hanging out together, you know. But everyone knew what I meant. Like, I didn't get in trouble for it or anything, but people afterwards were like, I don't think you meant hooked up. Like, did you? And I was like, well, I don't think. Like, what? And then they explained to me, like, nope, I did not mean hooked up. That is not the right word.
Not the word.
So,
that's pretty funny.
Your most embarrassing moment?
I don't know. Can you think of one? The biggest one that I can think, I've shared before, of when it was raining one day in college, and everybody was going down one side of the sidewalk and not the other, and I don't know where I was going, but I was like, I'm going to be smart and go down this other side of the sidewalk where nobody else is. But there was a reason. The sidewalk sloped, and I totally slipped and fell into a big puddle of water and was soaking wet, and had to go change immediately. Thankfully, I lived on campus, so I could.
Cool. So what was the one I saw? How are the kids sleeping at night? Jaden's asked that a few times.
Good.
The twins are making it through the night now.
They are.
It's awesome. How were your schools separated? Arkansas fun.
Like age-wise?
I was homeschooled my whole life.
It varies per city, too, where you go, so...
And then, can you give us a house update? Yes, Maddie, we are going to move forward, and so we're going to do all that paperwork tomorrow, but we're going to move forward with the house, and see
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with like repairs and stuff like that. Need to be done. So what made you guys choose Smoothies as your YouTube name? So it used to just be Godrox, Godrox, because when I made the channel back in 2006, that was before anyone was using their real names on the internet. So I just used that one, having no idea, of course, of what it would become or anything. And so we were trying to like figure out a different name for it and stuff. This is back when we lived in Minnesota, so it was like 5 or 6 years ago now, I think.
Was Hannah and Zeke even born at that point?
I think so, yeah. And one of
I'd
our
have to go back and look at
youth
our
group kids.
I
remember the vlog that we named it is up there. I don't remember what the date is. It was a long time ago. But one of our youth group kids thought of combining Schmoyer, our last name, with movies, and so just Schmovies. So it's SCHMO.
And he even came up with the real idea for the O.
Mm-hmm. So that's what we've been using ever since. How did you choose the kids' names? Victoria, that's long stories.
That is a long story. We like going by meanings, and so starting with Toby, we started like picking the meaning first, and then trying to find the name that meant what we wanted. So.
Yeah, so all the kids, all their stories in different vlogs in the past. I hate just like saying that so much, but because I know nobody's gonna go back and watch them, right? Because I don't even know if I could find them.
Hannah and Zeke we chose because we liked the people in the Bible, and then Hallie we chose because Hallie, Halle, is the first 5 letters of Hallelujah, and we were in Haiti when I was pregnant with her, and just Haiti. And so when we were in Haiti, when we were worshiping with the Haitians there, the only word that I could sing and understand with them was Hallelujah. And then our first Sunday back in service in the States, we sang a song that had Hallelujah in it as well. And so just wanted to pick a name where just kind of a universal praise for God. And then Toby means God is good, and that was something I was learning while pregnant with him. And then Karis and Chloe we named after meanings of what Tim and I were learning during their pregnancy.
Yep. Hi, Emma's Life, and hello, Mario. Keen, good to see you guys. So we'll do like one more question. I'm going to wrap up so we can get to bed and wrap up some stuff here for our day. Oh, we got to wrap up the vlog talking about the housing update for you guys, so you can watch that tomorrow, although you guys already know, so we already talked about it here, but for everyone else who isn't here. Favorite memory with the kids. Let's wrap up on that one from Nothing But Fun.
Favorite memory with the kids.
I think with Zeke, it was going to Texas.
Really?
Recently. With Hannah, it was going to Colorado. With Hallie, probably taking her on a date to Waffle House once. That was a long time ago. With Toby, probably carrying him on my back when we were camping a few years ago at Red River Gorge. Karis and Chloe, favorite memory?
Changing their poopy diapers. Giggles.
Yeah, just all their giggles and smiles, probably.
Can I take the sheep boy out and say their births?
That's your favorite
My favorite
moment?
memories. They were the sweetest.
Okay. Well, I think you remember that. You when you were going through that was not your favorite memory.
No, but when they were born, you get to hold them. You get to see them
And
for
then
the
after
first time.
passes a little bit, you're like, oh.
No, I don't. I have not forgotten how painful that is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool.
All right, we need to go.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Again, if you want text message notifications whenever we go live.
Claudia, Toby seems like the happiest little guy. Does he ever talk much?
Yes.
Not English.
He's been talking, not English, no. But he babbles on and on. And you have no idea what he's saying.
Got
but he's
some
so
words that are starting
passionate
to
about
form,
whatever
though.
he's saying. I have no idea, but it's kind of frustrating because he's trying so hard to say something. You just have no idea what it is.
You can relate to that when you're trying to tell me what you thought of me.
Yeah. I think that's called men communicating with women in general. So thanks, guys, for hanging out. Text movies to 43506 if you want a text message notification when we go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Or there's a link in the description of this video. You can sign up and you'll get email notification in case you don't have a cell phone or that code doesn't work, you're international or something like that. So we enjoyed hanging out with you guys. Look forward to showing you tomorrow's vlog. And we'll see you guys tomorrow and then for another live stream on Thursday. So talk to you then.
Bye.
Bye.